head coach Matt Sawyer did not mince words this morning when he said his big guys really need to perform. Of course, he also did not hold back after Game 1 Friday, saying every decision the Toronto Rock made was incorrect. So on that note, prepare to see Challen Rogers in a more defensive role, getting things going for a transition game that has previously been the Rock's strong suit. And welcome back Dan Littner and Tyler Hendricks to the offensive. On the other side, Bandits head coach John Tavares said he wishes for the exact same game as Friday, but knows this one will be a totally different game on the scoreboard. He stressed to his team that this will be more of a one-goal game and that they can't lose their focus because it's that. Adam, they broke the curse. So joining me to talk about breaking that curse is Malik. Malik, congrats on the win first and foremost.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So you broke the curse. You won at home opening day. How does it feel?
I mean, it's amazing. Myself and all the boys are over the moon right now. Obviously, it's been 6 years since we've done it. We finally did it, and yeah, we're just looking forward to the next one.
So I guess how do you build on that momentum going into this season now?
I feel like that game gives us a lot of confidence.
Now, noticeably absent from the morning skate was one Austin Matthews, but rest assured, Sheldon Keefe said it was just for rest and that Matthews will be lacing up tonight. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. and after this game, we'll have a series leader. But for now, it's back to you in the studio. Because we've actually opened the upper deck for the first time since the inaugural game. So that is pretty exciting. And joining me to talk about what's happening on the actual match is head coach Bobby Smirniotis. Bobby, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, so how's the team feeling as we head into this match?
Yeah, I think excellent. You know, these are the games you look forward to as a player. You know, we've played some big games, but there's no bigger games than playing in Champions Cup.
Tom, 5 points so far. What are you liking that you're seeing in this game?
We've had to have a game plan for them blocking all the shots. I mean, they've been successful again tonight, maybe not as much as the other night, so we've had to be a little more careful about our shot selection, and thankfully a couple of them trickled in. We got to keep it rolling.
Obviously no love lost between these two teams. How are you liking the aggression that Toronto's bringing tonight?
Yeah, we're not surprised. I think, you know, coming off of a tough loss the other night, you have to respond.
But Tyson Philpott really just said he was locked in. He knew that route. He knew that Cody trusted him, and he just went through and executed. And what an electric finish here in Tim Hortons Field. So everyone was definitely locked into this game. I had people texting me from across the country locked into this game, and it was such a great one to see the ending here for Montreal. Last time they were in a Grey Cup, they won. This story is the same. This week you told us that the success for your defense this year was focusing on your game instead of the other teams. How do you keep that mindset going into a juggernaut offense like Buffalo's?
Yeah, kind of just same game plan we've gone through all season here. We've had a good game plan since our last week, so just ready to get things going right now.
Yes, John, it's been 32 years since the Buffalo Bandits scored an overtime playoff goal until Josh Byrne did it last week to advance to these semifinals. An incredible offensive season, leading the league in goals. JT said earlier this week, we haven't even seen the best of Josh yet. So what do we expect to see tonight against this impressive Toronto defense?
Yeah, I think we're really focused on just moving the ball, trusting us, really trying to attack these guys and, just letting the ball do the work.
It is beautiful in there. There's so much space. When media came and talked to John Schneider before the game, he was like, it's a good thing that the dugouts have a little bit more space so that all of us can actually fit in.
Both Canadian players of the year are in this Grey Cup game, so they have to take a little bit of a moment out of practice to come join the red carpet here tonight. Of course, we have TSN's panel here as well, so it's going to be a great night all around. Lots of glitz and glamour here, and we'll be getting to those awards soon, and I'll have that update of who's won what coming up for us a little bit later in the show, probably at 11, because 6:30 it will be a little bit tight. So we'll send it back to you for now, Taz, but it's a gorgeous atmosphere here. While he waited for kickoff is just about to happen right behind me. We heard the cheering, we heard the fans, and we will have all those highlights coming up at 11. But for now, we'll send it back to you, Jason.